It is the match day 15 of the 2025-2026 Nigeria Premier Football League season. And here on the street in Nigeria, we'll be talking about 4 key games to watch out for this weekend. There are 9 games altogether. Just like last week, we have a game not being played. Rivers United, they are in the continent and they lost out yesterday against RS Berkane 2-1. But let's talk about the key games we have for this weekend in the NPFL. 4 key games here, and I'll be starting from the corner where we have Barau FC playing up against Kwara United. Currently sitting 19th on the log with 13 points, and they've been able to manage only 1 win in 5 games, 2 defeats and 2 draws, and they'll be up against Kwara United, placed in the 12th position on the log. Kwara also have not been consistent. Should I say they have been consistently inconsistent? Currently sitting 12th on the log, they have 18 points and they have only won 1 game in 5. So this is a game you need to look out for. Barau need to pull out of the relegation zone. Kwara, a defeat for them, might be seeing them dropping further. The second game we have here is the match between Ikorodu City against Abia Warriors. Last season, this game in Lagos State went in the way of Ikorodu City. Although eventually Ikorodu City could not make it to the continent, no thanks to Abia Warriors, who advanced at the expense of Ikorodu City. Just 1 point between them. But this season, we've seen Ikorodu City blazing on all guns and doing fantastically well. Currently seated second now, and they've gotten 24 points, 3 wins in the last 5 games. You want to say the Oga boys are in for it. Then for the Abia Warriors, they were drawn against Branded Insurance at home last weekend, and that might just be something of worry for them as they go to Lagos to play against the other boys. The third game here is the Oriental Derby. Enyimba International having a new coach at the helm of affair now. Well, you want to say that the time of Stanley Eguma is over, the Nigerian Capello. But let's talk about this match. Enyimba not doing fantastically well, 14th on the log. They have only been able to manage 17 points with 3 defeats in 5 games. That is not something to write home about the People's Elephant. They'll be up against Enugu Rangers in the Oriental Derby. A new coach in Enyimba, but we also have issue of coach balancing imbalance at the Cathedral. But I'm seeing this game go the way of a draw between the 2 sides. Rangers, they've won 3 games in the last 5 games. That is to tell you that something big is going to happen in this game. Will Ayani start a new campaign with Enyimba on the winning note? Time is of the essence. Then the last match of the 4 matches here is Bendel Insurance against Wiki Tourist of Bauchi. Bendel Insurance, no doubt about this one, you want to call them resurgent. They've been able to pick 4 points out of possible 6 points in the last 2 games. Currently sitting 18th on the log, and you want to say a win for them might be seeing them jump out of the relegation zone. But Wiki Tourist of Bauchi, this is not a team that we want to stand up against and feel that we can just win them anyhow. Sitting 7th on the log with enough points to shield them even if they get to lose this weekend. But I'm tipping the Benin Arsenal, as they call them. Of course, I don't like calling them that name. Well, that is what the club is calling them. I have to respect it. I'm tipping the Benin Arsenal to go ahead and win this game. So let's take a look at the other games we have in this match day 15. Bayelsa United in Yenagoa will be taking on Casino United. Kun Khalifa will take on Plateau United. It will be battle to finish between Shooting Star Sports Club and Academy Warriors of Maiduguri, while Warri Wolves, who have their coach recalled after 1 month or 2 months of suspension, will be up against Nasarawa United. Nasarawa United, people will tip them to get at least a draw in this one if they want to stay top of the table that they are currently in the NPFL. And the last match for the weekend is between Niger Tornadoes and Remo Star Sports Club. These are the games we have up for the match day 15 in the NPFL. I'm sure that you are going to enjoy this weekend. Until when else I come to your screen, this is Ayola Adeleke.